Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Monday, June 27th. Yeah, so business is so-so. Yesterday I worked both my jobs yesterday, my part-time and my full-time. But today it's just my full-time, and the same thing for tomorrow. That means I'll leave here tomorrow and go straight home just like today. It's nice to go home and just relax. I am thinking of riding my bike later this evening. I haven't been riding it because I've been feeling kind of tired. So that's why. So anyways, what I want to discuss is I've been witnessing other people, especially at my job, complaining about the economy. I'm not the only one who's talking about it, but we're starting to see costs and price increase on a lot of things. We already know that food has shot up. A piece of chicken doesn't cost you $5 anymore for a pack of chicken. It's more like $7 for a pack of chicken. Today I had a guy in my department compare a piece of 10-foot 2-inch pipe PVC that he bought 4 months ago, just 4 months ago. It went up 100%. He paid $11 for a Schedule 40 2-inch 10-foot pipe, and today that same pipe costs $22. $22. So he says that he's gonna hold on to it and sell it. He has no need for it. So yeah. Anyways, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and to all those new people just visiting my channel for the first time. If you find something that resonates with you in my channel, then hit that subscribe key. We'll be right back with more. So I think it was very, very wise of me to hold off on buying that schoolie bus. I'm glad I didn't buy it, because if I had, right now, I'd be paying a monthly payment of about $400 a month for the next, I don't know, 8 months, because I would have a balance on it. After I put down half, they wanted $8,000 for it, and I was going to put, I don't know, $5,000 down. And I'm glad I decided against it. Everybody is complaining about the economy. One of my customers that I've known for at least, I don't know, 7, 8 years, he said to me, me and my wife don't go out to eat as much anymore, okay? And he's having to price out some of the projects that need to be done around his house. He's putting in a new patio, and he's got like 3 different three different companies giving him quotes. He said, if I wasn't going to put in this new patio, me and my wife were going to go on a cruise. But you know what? It just doesn't feel right going on a cruise, because the cruise ship, all cruise ship companies are requesting that all travelers be vaccinated. He said he's not doing it. He's not doing it. I don't blame him. And him and his wife was going to go up to New York, where he's from, to visit his family, but his flight might get canceled because the airlines slashed 3,500 flights. So, as you know from possibly watching the news, that many people or passengers that had booked their flights had their flights canceled. Can you imagine that? And then he said to me, we decided to drive to New York, but with the gas prices, we're not going to do it. So what's happened is, it's almost like they put traveling on quarantine by increasing the fuel costs, and also the airlines slashing the flights in half. It's like you're stuck. If I wanted to go anywhere, I'm not going to be booking a flight because it could possibly be canceled, or it's going to be quadrupled what it would cost me. And if I wanted to drive, that means that I'm going to pay at least over $400 just in gasoline costs. Okay? I don't plan on going back up north this year. I don't know when I'll go back or if I'll go back. But if I wanted to go back, if I'm fueling 4 times all the way up there, that's essentially almost $400 a tank. Not a tank, for a one-way trip. One-way trip. That means on the way back down, I gotta pay another $400. That's $800 for a two-way trip to Massachusetts, round trip. Round trip to drive. $800. Okay? That could be a flight. It could be 2 passengers flying somewhere for $800. Okay? When it was cheap. Now, forget about it. It's almost like it was intentionally done so we don't travel. It's like punishment. And he said to me, well, we can't blame Joe Biden. We can't keep blaming Putin for this. We still need to live our lives. In other words, don't even complain about it and whine and cry. If you want to do something, just know what it's going to cost and don't complain about it. Either you do or you don't. So, over the weekend, I took all that money that I had saved, that I was going to buy that school bus, and I just stuck it in the bank. I stuck it in the bank, about $5,000 that I had saved up in a short time. I opened up a new savings with one of the banks, and I stuck in the bank because I don't feel comfortable keeping cash, that much cash in the house. At any given time, at home I'll have a couple $100. That's it. All I need is gasoline and a couple of foods. And I have my checking ATM card and my debit card to pay my utility bills and my HOA. So that's what's going on right now. I'm paying close attention to other people's reaction to the economy, and what I'm finding is it resonates with me. I'm saying the same thing. What does that mean? That means that in Florida, you might not have a lot of people flying out anywhere, or any other state for that matter. People are going to hunker down and they're going to go to the beach. They're going to have a cookout. They'll do short day trips. You know, I'll probably go to Venice. I can go to St. Pete and find something to do if I don't want to be around here. But most likely, I'm going to remain around here. I'm going to keep working my part-time job and keep saving the money, because we don't know what the economy is going to be like next year. But regardless, whatever it is, in next month, I'll be getting my tattoo. Yes, I will. I put $100 down, and I'll be getting my tattoo that I finally realized which one I wanted. And you guys seen it. It's the ripped skin with the reptile skin showing underneath. Because to be me in this world, you have to have reptile skin. You got to be a reptile. All right? So that's what's happening. I quit looking at Mercedes. I'm not buying no car anymore. I'm going to hold on to what I have and keep saving my money for something that's more worthwhile, like a nice lot. Because I was at work today and I was talking about how things are going to be around the time I retire. Okay? I think I'd like to buy that lot and prep it for a possible small home to be built on it. My home. So I don't got to stay where I am, because by then my HOA fees are going to be through the roof, and it won't be feasible or make any sense to keep living there. Yeah. So that's it. It's 3:15. I'm gonna go home and have me some chicken fried rice. When I went to work yesterday at my part-time job, they made chicken and beef fried rice, and I got some at home waiting for me. Because like a dum-dum, I forgot my lunch at home this morning. All I had was a measly candy bar. That's it. And water. I could have gone out to a restaurant and grabbed a nice club sandwich or something like that. But I didn't. Everybody's watching their pennies. Everybody. And what I'm seeing is stores are not as packed and dense as it was. The only place you're going to see density of people shopping are the food supermarkets, because people got to eat. You got to eat. And speaking of that, I'm just pulling into the supermarket now because I don't have any juice at home. I've been drinking water. So I got to get me some juice. And that is that. I hope you guys have a nice day. I'm going to ride my bike later on, get my exercise in, and sweat my buns. And I'll talk to you guys soon.